Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, oh, I look a mess. Oh my god. Well, I'm about to go to Atlanta on Saturday, so I'm just looking real crazy right now because I'm not getting cute until tomorrow. But I did feel like making a YouTube video or whatever, and I always get asked how do I do my eyebrows, and I have an eyebrow tutorial, but I just wanted to do like an updated eyebrow tutorial. So I'm gonna show you how I do my eyebrows nowadays. It's much simpler, and I'm gonna talk you through this video. I'm not gonna do a voiceover because, you know, it's a little bit more personal. So let's make it personal. So first, I'm gonna start off. My eyebrows look terrible, girl. This is my eyebrows with no wax, no threading, nothing. So first off, I just take a spoolie. This is an old brow wiz I used to have, and I just use it for the spoolie now. And I'm just gonna take a spoolie and I'm just gonna comb my eyebrows up, just like this, kind of like up, and then like if you do it too up, your eyebrows just gonna be like going everywhere. So just kind of like brush them over a little bit too, like up, 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 over, up, 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 over. You see? They still look terrible, but we're gonna get to that. So I usually use this LA Girls eyeliner pencil for my eyebrows, but the other day I was looking through my makeup stuff and I found this eye pencil. It's like a Miller, it's like really little, but I happened to stumble upon it, and baby, this is bomb. And it's called COLORMATES eyeliner pencil in the color black brown. Now, I don't know where I even got this from, but I've been trying to find it, and I found it at the Dollar Tree. But I haven't been in the store to get it yet, but they sell it in bulk. They sell like a 2-pack of 24 for like $24. So I'm about to buy that. But okay, let me stop rambling. Let's get on with the eyebrows, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your pencil, make sure it's kind of sharpened. Alright, so after you make sure your pencil is nice and sharpened, this is what we're going to do. So I hope you guys can see me. Let me zoom in. Okay. So now that you're done brush your eyebrows up and everything, you're going to take this pencil and you're just going to outline your eyebrows. Just outline your regular arch. So you're just going to start by outlining. Mine is here. So if you feel like your eyebrows filled in good enough, then, you know, just leave it. Or you can fill it in with some brow pomade, whether it be from Anastasia Beverly Hills, or MAC has a like dip brow type product. I think it's called Fluid Line Brow Gel or something like that. And they have all different types of colors, so don't worry. And you could just like fill it in. I like to fill mine in with the pomade with this little brush because it gets like in the fine areas. Or another trick that I found out was brown eyeshadow. Brown eyeshadow to me fills in those little scarce areas the best. Like the all-time favorite, like brown eyeshadow. Just take like a good little eyeshadow brush. I like to use this one, and you just fit. I think it's some brown on here still. But you just fit, you literally like, just fill it into, just like that. And it just fills all those sparse areas without all the extra work. So from here, now it's time to carve out our brows. So I'm going to take this concealer from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is the color 4.5. And I like to use this because it's like a really like creamy consistency. And I find it easier to carve out my eyebrows with this, but you know. And for this video's sake, so it's not super long, I'm only going to do one eyebrow. With this, a little goes a long way. So I'm just going to take maybe like this much on my brush. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand. I'm a back of the hand type person. I'm going to take a little bit more. Put it on the back of my hand like this. And I actually got this for a good deal. It was only $10 on Sephora. It was a really, really good deal. So I like to take that and I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see how I do this. Alright, so from there, I like to take some of my brush. Now, don't go getting globs on your brush because then it's going to be hard to manage. You just want to take, literally put some on your brush, then wipe off the excess. Because, trust me, when it's too much, it's a no. So, here we go. You're just going to carve out your eyebrow arch. Remember I said, don't mind this that I messed up, but you're going to see how I fix it. These hairs down here, you don't want to carve down where those hairs are, because you're going to use your concealer to cover up those hairs. You want to take the concealer and you want to carve out where you outline your eyebrow from the jump, okay? Oh, I'm going to poke myself in the eye. Okay, so, and you don't want to do this until you get a little advanced. Like this motion, this whole like artist type junk right here, nah. You want to do like just drag it because it's easier that way, especially if you're a beginner. So let me do it. Okay. So once you get that first little lay it down. Alright. Oh, disclaimer. You want to get something that's a little bit lighter than your skin tone for the bottom. You're going to see what I do. I use two different concealers, but the first one I use is the lighter shade. So then, see how I got that first little concealed section? Now I'm going to perfect it, okay? So you're just going to... You see? Now, I already done covered up the part that I messed up and everything like that. Now, this is just it's easier for me to carve with this first. But the concealer that really like gives me that sharp look, you're going to see that soon. Hold on. Alright, so now's the time when I take my favorite, my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and this is the color Chestnut. Now this is like closer to my skin tone, so what I do now is I put this separate from that lighter one. So I'm going to use the same exact brush and I'm going to dip it inside the chestnut. Wiping the excess off. You really want to wipe the excess off. You want your brush to look something like this. You don't want it to be looking all gunky, like concealer falling all off. Like, nah. Because then it's harder to control. Then you got concealer over here, you got concealer up here. Like, girl, calm it down. Please calm down. So, then you're going to just trace over what you already did with the lighter concealer, okay? So, it's like this. See what that did? See, now it don't even look like my eyebrows looked like Wolverine before. Now I look like I was snatched, okay? So, to me, this looks good. Perfect, just like that. So what you're going to do now, you're going to take the same brush and you're just going to pull all this concealer down. Like this. Usually if I'm going to do eyes or whatever, I just pull my concealer all the way down to my eye. But just for the sake of this video, you know, we're just going to do eyebrows. So he'll put it down, put all of that eye concealer down. Eye concealer. Anyway. So now that the bottom part is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off my brush. And the reason being for that is because when I conceal the top part, I only like to put the color of my skin at the top part, because you want to use a lighter shade. You want it to look lighter at the bottom because it gives your eye like a highlighted look under your brow bone and all of that. So that's fine. But at the top, you don't want, that's why some girls have like that halo effect. Like, I know you done seen it. Don't play like you didn't. I know you done seen a girl with a halo effect. So, you know, when you see the girls with the halo effect, that's the reason why. Because they use such a light color at the top of their eyebrow, and that's not how it goes. And they didn't blend it properly. So I just wipe it clean. It's no more concealer on here. It's just clean. So now I'm going to take my hazelnut by itself, not mixed with the other one. And the color for the other concealer was 4.5. I don't know if I said that before, but you know, 4.5. So what you're going to do with this concealer is you're just going to do the same thing you did to the bottom. You're just going to outline the top. That's all. So, and a lot of times, like, don't just have your hands like wiggling in the air. This is one of my biggest tips. Rest your hand against your forehead like this. It gives you a lot more control. And you don't want to have your brush like this. No. You want to follow the direction of the brush. So the brush is angled this way. So you want to set it like this and then drag it. And like I said, rest your hand on your forehead. It helps a lot with the mobility of your hand. And it does take practice. Don't think on the first chance you're going to get it. Because, baby, if y'all could see how my eyebrows used to look. Girl, I done came a long way. So now, you see how, like, right here it kind of bends down? I mean, you guys probably can't see it, but I'm a perfectionist. So, like, with my eyebrows especially. So, no, that's a no. So you're just gonna take, don't be afraid, don't be scared if you go too far down with your concealer or something, or you get it inside your eyebrow. It's okay. You can take your pen tool again and you can go back into your eyebrow. Don't worry if you get concealer on it, just wipe it off. You're gonna do this little bad boy right here. It is really hot in here. Alright, so that looks fine to me. So I'm just going to take my brush again. And I'm just going to outline again. Now make sure you pay attention to the tail of your eyebrows. When I say the tail, I mean like this part. You don't want it to be too long. Like your eyebrow shouldn't come out here. Like it's an O. Like it shouldn't be over here. Like it should be probably like right here. And then you want to make sure it's not too fat. So the way to slim it up, you can either go from the bottom or you can go from the top. Your choice. Your choice. Alright. So that looks perfectly fine to me. Alright. So just like we did the top part, I mean the bottom part, we're gonna do the top part in regards to pulling the concealer up. So now you got your finished brow. You're going to, this part, you're gonna wipe your brush off some again, and then you're gonna pull your concealer up. Okay, so now you see this little missing spot right here, how it's like kind of slanted because I just did my concealer really far out or whatever. If you wanted to, you can wipe the concealer off from right here, or you can just fill it in like this. I mean, like, I'm barely touching my skin You want to put it really light, so it just fills in that area, you know, like that. There we go. So I went from this to this, but still not done. The last step would be clear mascara. This is my ultimate secret for my eyebrows. So this is the Great Lash by Maybelline, and it's just clear, transparent mascara. It's like $5. So after you're done with all this, you literally want to take your clear mascara and you're just simply going to brush through your eyebrows. Not too hard. You don't want to brush like no, because you don't want to take off the pencil that you drew in your eyebrows with. This is just to keep your eyebrow hairs in place all night long. So you can do your little twerk, you could bust your two-step, and everything in your eyebrows still gonna be popping. This is the key, major key alert, major key. So fill them in, not fill them in, just coat them, and then you finish. That's it. So it literally took us a pencil, concealer, and clear eyebrow gel. 3 products. And we went from frazzled to popping. We went from Wolverine to nice and clean. Like, it literally looks like I got my eyebrows waxed. And we know that's a lie. So, yeah. So this is the end of the video. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope this helped. I hope it was easy. If you want to see anything else, please let me know, and I will do it for you. And let me know if y'all like talk through videos like this where it's more personal, or if you would rather voiceover. Again, thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you later. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment. Did I say that already? Yeah, I said that already. But still, like, comment, and subscribe. And plus, follow me on Instagram. That's all I gotta say. Peace out. Love you. Bye.